Good day everyone. So for today's video, we're going to discuss about fundamental operations of integers, sign rule, or the sign rule of in solving integers with different operations, namely addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. This is the rule we should be careful of in solving signed numbers. So first is in addition of integers. First rule, positive plus positive is equal to positive. Next, negative plus positive is equal to either positive or negative. Next, positive plus negative is equal to either positive or negative. Since since here in negative plus positive and positive plus negative is the sign of the given number that is greater than the other number must be the sign of the sum. Is it because, for example, here in negative plus positive, negative 9 plus 5 is equal to negative 4. But if it is negative 5 plus 9, so it will be positive 4. So that's why the sign of the number which is greater than the other number must be copied as the sign of the sum. Next is negative plus negative is equal to negative. Next, the rule in solving subtractions of integers or solving signed numbers using the operations of subtraction. First is positive minus positive is equal to either positive or negative. Positive minus negative is equal to positive. Negative minus positive is equal to negative. Negative minus negative is equal to either positive or negative. Since here in the first rule, here in subtraction, positive minus positive is equal to either positive or negative. Is it, for example, positive 9 minus 4 is equal to positive 4. But if the case is 9 minus 5 or 5 minus 4 rather, so the sign is, or the difference is negative 4. For the second rule, positive minus positive, minus negative rather, is equal to positive. Is it because if we were going to multiply the negative sign and the minus and the negative sign of a number, it will be equal to positive. So it is somehow similar to positive plus positive. So that's why the difference must be equal to a positive sign. The next rule, the third rule, negative minus positive is equal to negative. Is it because minus or negative minus positive, so somehow negative 9 minus minus 4, so negative 9 minus 4, so similar sign. So we are going to add, so it will be equal to negative 13. So next or last is negative minus negative is equal to either positive or negative. Since if we were minus sign multiplied by the sign of the last number is equal to positive, so it is somehow similar to the for example, negative 9 minus negative 4, so it will be equal to negative 9 plus 4, so it will be equal to 5. But if the case is negative 4 minus negative 9, so the difference is equal to negative, so equal to positive 4. So in subtraction and addition, the given numbers or the given sign numbers matters. The sign of the Next is in multiplication of integers or multiplying signed numbers. This is the rules we should be careful of. Plus or positive multiplied by positive is equal to positive. Positive multiplied by negative is equal to negative. Negative multiplied by positive is equal to negative. Negative multiplied by negative is equal to positive. Positive. So in multiplication, we will going to discuss multiplication more here in division, since division is inversed operations of multiplication. So in division, here is the rule should be careful of in solving or in dividing signed numbers. Positive divide positive is equal to positive. Positive divide negative is equal to negative. Negative divide positive is equal to negative. Negative divide negative is equal to positive. Note, the main operations are additions and multiplication, while subtraction and division are the inverse operations. So we should remember that if in multiplication and division, in solving signed numbers using the operation of multiplication and division, if the sign is or are similar, like positive divide positive or positive multiplied by positive, or negative multiplied by negative, or negative divide negative, the sign of the sum of the product or the quotient must be equal to positive. But if the given signed numbers is an equal and unlike sign, the product or the quotient must be equal to negative.